Hi, I'd like to welcome you to our website, Natural Solutions for Thyroid. I want to congratulate you on being here and seeking actually an active solution for your problem. You know, we see a lot of patients with thyroid issues, and as you know, there are multiple symptoms associated with thyroid. You can have fatigue, hair loss, weight gain, no matter how many calories you put in. Sometimes we can have cold hands or feet, depression, and constipation. And there's a list of others. And I'm sure that if you're watching this video right now that you've experienced some of these symptoms and possibly taking some medication and under the advice of certain doctors and still having some of these symptoms, so that concerns you. Two of the most common things or questions that our patients ask is, number one, why do I have this condition and what can I do to get my health back? Although this video won't entirely tell you all the solutions for your how to resolve your thyroid issue, it will be an introduction of some of the techniques that we use. And if you would like to investigate further, on this website we have a full-length video that will go into more detail on our solutions for thyroid and why we have such great success with it. In the United States, we are the absolute best for acute care, but many of you with thyroid conditions, you're suffering from a chronic condition. You've had it for years, and what's really important about any chronic condition is you have to understand the reason why. You have to know the underlying cause, and you have to figure out what is actually driving the thyroid to go bad in the first place. I mean, there's always a reason. And most people, they run your blood work, they look at your TSH, your T4, they make decisions, you're hypothyroid, but there's never really that internal discovery why. What we try to do in our office is we want to go deep. We want to figure out the underlying cause. We go more into this in our full-length video. What we found is each patient with a thyroid condition is unique, and we try to personalize their treatment to them specifically. I've dedicated my entire practice and my 32 years of practice to the study of chronic illnesses and the causes. And we address these slightly different than some practitioners. We incorporate functional medicine, nutrigenomics, which is the basic DNA blueprint, and they put a lot of correlation between certain gene variants like the MTHFR and thyroid conditions. And we also do neurology. We have found there's usually some neurological component that goes along with this. As our body is in a state of inflammation, we can have certain nerve issues that we don't even realize is happening, but it's a slow decline. When we handle our thyroid patients from 2 or 3 or all of these aspects, we tend to get fairly good results. I have really spent a great number of hours, hundreds and probably thousands of hours attending postgraduate study, not only on the thyroid but on specific chronic conditions. We've treated in our practice over 12,000 patients, and when we've had great success with the chronic care population. We're very lucky. I mean, we've been in practice for a long time. We have quite a busy practice. So rather than spending the time going over all the basics with my patients, I like to have these videos, and I like my patients to watch these videos. That way they're already educated, and we don't have to spend all the time going over the things that we should already probably have been educated on in the past. That way I can spend all my time with you going over your labs and actually the solutions to your problems. So I'm going to stress, watch the full-length video. It'll help lay the foundation of the thyroid gland, its importance, and how we approach it compared to other clinics. I love when our patients actually see our videos and become educated. They actually empower what's going on with them, and they understand the steps we're going to take, and it makes more sense. I mean, the internet has vast amounts of information, some correct, some incorrect. So I have patients that email me or they talk to me about what they just read, and what the internet deals with sometimes is that less than 1% of the population. So we like to approach it systematically, and our approach seems to be proven successful with the patients that we have treated. So as you watch the video and as you come to our office, we will educate you. We think it's the key. You have to understand what's driving the condition, what the underlying cause is, and then really the solutions and our options that we're going to provide you in regards to not only your thyroid but your overall health. So treatment to date probably has not worked for you. That's why you're watching this video. And we understand why. Sometimes the treatment is it's looking at TSH again, T4, giving you medication just to adjust those levels. Nobody really runs the TPO antibodies to see if you have Hashimoto's or other things that might drive it. And when we do a thyroid exam, ours is comprehensive. We're going to do a complete lab panel looking at all the markers of the thyroid. I can't tell you how often I have a patient come in and then the solution is so clear on how to make them feel better, even when their TSH and T4 looked perfect from the medication. So I'm sure you're skeptical because you've probably been to a lot of doctors that are telling you the same thing. And I can only share with you that, watch our video, you'll see our approach is a little different, and then you're going to begin to understand why we have such good success. So through the years, we've had people come in and they all feel basically the same way that you do. And what we have found is that when we approach it not only from a functional medicine perspective and functional neurology and a whole body perspective and really address the underlying cause of the thyroid dysfunction, that people tend to get their life back. And we know that's your ultimate goal. You want to be the person you were when you felt good. And so we're here to help. At the end of the video, the full-length video on our website, what I do, I share with you the first step in how to get better. Right now, I want you to think, is this the way that you want to spend the rest of your life? And if not, then please watch the full-length video, make an appointment to our office. It's my mission to restore your health and regain the vitality and the vibrant lifestyle that you led. We look forward to seeing you, and we hope that you watch the video and continue to look at our site and call us for an appointment or consultation. If you have any questions, my email is dr.veselak@gmail.com, and we can be reached at area code 805-482-0723. Thank you.